Hey Gemini, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August, and this is going to be a month where your associations are more important and your home situation you are going to improve. You're going to try to improve to make things better in your home, yes. And let me give you a general reading for the month of August to see what the oracles, what the spirits have to say about the opening up of this month. What's going to happen at the beginning of this month? Here we go. Okay, there's some kind of happiness here. You're going to be working hard for it. You got to be careful of arguing with people, starting stuff with you, people trying to make you unhappy, people stealing your joy. Be careful with that this month. No arguments, no fighting. You know, people that try to go out of their way to make you unhappy, you can come across that, but you got to handle that diplomatically. Surround yourself with people that love you. Be in the company of those who understand you and those you are comfortable with, those that you can trust. You get a wish, something that you've been wanting comes your way. I'm going to say that on the 6th, Mars, the planet of energy, enters into your house of fun, relaxation, and also creativity. And there can be more lucky situations manifesting for you. Wow. The Emperor card means that you're definitely going to take the lead role in your life. Something that you've been wanting to happen, you're going to move forward on it. You're going to make a decision. But the Hermit card says that you're going to be looking for better information, better friendships, better associations, and better ways of bringing more happiness into your life. Happiness into your life, Gemini. Yes. So let's start with that Mars, the planet of energy, entering into your house of romance, creativity, your house of social acquaintances. Let's see what happens. Prosperity lies ahead. Wow, this is lucky. Now listen, Mars in your 5th house, that is the house of luck. Something fast can happen. Your luck can turn around this month. Your luck can turn around this month, Gemini. If you've been having problems, your luck can turn around this month, starting on the 6th, when Mars, the planet of energy, enters into your house of luck. How about love? You can have better luck in love. You can have better luck with your creativity. You can have better luck with your social alliances and your social activities. Something good is coming, Gemini. Something good is coming. And let me give you another information card on Mars entering into your house of fun. And it says, sometimes you got to walk away from a situation. Have you been working with a situation, working with a person, and nothing is going on? Walk away. This is not the time. You've been trying to push a person to make a decision. You've been trying to push a situation to manifest. It's not going to happen. Walk away. It is not the time for it. Sometimes you got to know when to let things go, walk away, and give it a break, okay? Another information card, time for healing. Now we're talking about love. Okay, this could be regarding a love situation. You know, you've been trying to work on something, make something happen, trying to get an understanding. It says nothing will happen at this time. Walk away. And also this could be a time for healing. Did you break up with someone? Did someone break up with you? A time for healing. You need to heal your heart, mind, and spirit to figure out what went wrong or what is not supposed to be. Sometimes things are just not supposed to be. And you got to know when to walk away and leave it alone. When to walk away and leave it alone. Yes. And let's get some other cards regarding what's going on. So there's going to be a full moon on the 9th. Full moon on the 9th, entering into your house of communications. There's going to be a lot of talk around you. A lot of information flowing around you. A lot of information. Full moon, lovers. Okay, now we were talking about love, and we're going to stick with love. Now, the thing is that it may be time for you to have a real deep conversation with someone that you love or someone you're trying to build a relationship with or someone that you're not sure if the relationship is going to last. Full moon reveals secrets. A conversation that went right over your head is going to fall back into your lap. Somebody overheard something. Somebody knows a secret. Somebody is privy to some information you don't know. Guess what? They're going to tell you. You're going to find out something about your love life or something surrounding your love situation. And you're going to have to accept it for what it is and figure out what it is that you want to do with that. Okay? Let's see what else is going on with that full moon. Okay, we got love cards again. Oh, what drama. Something that you learn can bring some drama. You know, it's betrayal. You may find out that, you like a person more than they like you. A person is working behind your back to undermine you. Not good. You may have to walk away from it. This may be time to leave something alone. This doesn't always have to be a love relationship. This can be a friendship too. Okay? Trying to figure out what your options are. You do not have to stay anywhere where you feel as though you are not appreciated. You got to make a decision about what it is that you need to do. You don't have to be undermined or disappointed. You got to work on bettering your situation. The Ace of Swords is saying you may be time to cut something off. Cut something off. Start something new. Focus on your money. Focus on your prosperity. Leave situations alone that are debilitating to you. If they don't mean you well and they're causing you stress, guess what? Walk away, walk away, walk away. Let's get some information cards on that full moon. What information is that full moon going to be bringing you about some conversations that went over your head, some information you didn't know about? What is it going to bring? Full moon says miracle. Somebody's going to give you some information that you've been looking for, and it's going to be a blessing. Something that you've been wanting to know. Somebody going to walk right up to you and tell you, oh, by the way, such and such and such and such. Or there's going to be some information that falls in your lap that's going to open up a door for you so you can get out of a situation or walk through a situation or start a new situation. Full moon says you got to trust your instincts. Trust what your ancestors are saying to you, your angel guards are saying to you. Trust. That full moon is always about revelations, enlightenments, epiphanies. Something is going to come to you and you're going to say, I got it. I understand. I now know. It's time for you to move into a different direction on a situation. And one more card. Here we go. Illumination. Whoa, that full moon is going to bring illumination. Illumination on what? Is it illumination on love? Illumination on work? Illumination on your friendships? Illumination on your home situation, illumination on your family situation, illumination on the path that you are taking. You are going to be illuminated. But this is not surprising because, Mercury, your ruler, it was retrograde, but it goes direct on the 11th. And it's going to allow you, well, the question is, what have you learned? Gemini, what have you learned during that Mercury retrograde? It was in your house of associations, also your house of thinking and communicating. Somebody was telling you something. You got some new information. Your associates, your new associations, you learned something about some associates of yours that you may like or may not like. Wow, you are making some new associations with people of stronger foundation. These are great cards. Money, more prosperity can come your way. If you feel as though you've been stabbed in the back by somebody, it's time for you to walk away from it. You got to think about what it is that your plans are and plan on having some more success in your future. Not everybody's supposed to stay with you forever. You can outgrow people and outgrow situations, and you may be in a period where you are outgrowing people. Time for success, more successful activities, and more meetings with people. Form different alliances. Let me give you some information cards on that Mercury retrograde, your ruler, that goes direct on the 11th. What did you learn during the Mercury retrograde? What did it bring to the surface? Here we go. Milk and honey. Milk and honey means that there's something better coming your way. You figured out a way to let something go, to let something better in. Yes, that Mercury retrograde gave you some information on what to let go of and what to hold on to. It also lets you observe and watch people carefully. What did you notice about someone? What did you notice about a situation? Did clarity come to you regarding a situation or matter that you hadn't noticed before? Information comes to you, but it also allowed you to observe how a person was walking, acting, and talking, communicating. What were they really saying to you during that Mercury retrograde and that ended on the 11th? What were they saying to you, Gemini? That is your ruler. Your ruler was trying to tell you something, okay? One more information card on that Mercury retrograde ending. And serendipity means there's some good luck coming your way. Somebody gave you some information that's going to open a door that you're going to absolutely enjoy. Yes. Now, on the 25th, Venus. Venus is love. Venus is socializing. Venus is money. there's going to be some information about money coming your way. Something about making some more money, an idea, a communication, some kind of partnership business. Whoa, let's see what's happening here. Okay, be careful with doing business with people. You got to make sure that you're doing business with people or sharing information with people that are honest. Be careful of people trying to steal your ideas. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. The world card means that the world is open for you to make a different decision. Temperance means you got to balance things out. Balance things out. Do not go to the extremes right now. Also, you're going to have more money to pay your bills with this new financial idea come your way. Or the way you handle your money, you may handle your money in a different way. It's going to be better for you. Especially with Venus. Venus represents love and it represents money. It represents finances. You're going to have some better conversations about love and money. You're going to enjoy socializing with some new people, some different types of people. People of substance, you are going to not let yourself be trapped into dealing with the same people doing the same old things. Time to do different things, more different social activities for you. Let me give you some information cards on that Venus entering into your house of communication on the 25th. Venus is tenderness and, nice stuff, socializing. First card. Trust. Trust what your instincts are saying to you about a person. You meet somebody new, what do you feel? First thing you feel. First impression, you trust it. Okay? Another card. Let's see. Joy and stability. That Venus may bring some joy into your heart. You might meet somebody you really like. Are you looking for love? How is your love life, Gemini? How is your love life? That Venus entering into your house of communication may bring a new love opportunity. Or if you have a love and you're stable in your love situation, that the two of you may have some deeper understanding that's going to bring some joy and make things happen and bring some sparks in your love life. Also, it says success and growth. Wow, success and growth. There may be some kind of promotion coming your way, an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to succeed, a different path for you to get what you want. These cards are beautiful, Gemini. These cards are beautiful. One more thing on the 22nd. The sun. The 22nd, the sun. The sun enters into your house of home, your home situation. What does it mean? Balance. If there's been things out of balance in your home, you're going to have a chance to put them in balance again. Okay? The sun brings optimism. The sun brings vitality. The sun brings prosperity. The sun brings happiness, actually. You and a certain person, you're going to start getting on better terms. Trying to figure things out. Your living situation is going to be a chance where you can make things better because that sun. One more card about the sun in your house of home. Win or lose. The thing is that if you don't like where you are and you can change, go ahead and make a change. Sometimes you just got to know where you stand. Is it a love relationship, somebody you living with? Is it a family relationship? You tired of going back and forth with them. And the thing is either I'm going to win this situation or I'm just going to walk away from it. One or the other, one of the other. And I have some other information for you, Gemini. Before I give that to you, I want to ask you, if you like my videos, could you click like and subscribe? Like and subscribe so I can send more of them to you. Thank you. Okay, now on the 23rd, there is a new moon. That new moon is also in your home situation. You can have new plans to revitalize your home. You may have new plans on what to do with your home. You may actually decide to move. You may actually decide to make things more comfortable. Have better family relations. Okay, this card is saying either moving on from your home or moving on from a difficult situation. It could be a neighbor you cannot stand or your landlord you cannot stand. You're just going to have to move on for it physically or emotionally. Just move away from it and don't let it aggravate you. And one more card. Here we go. Darkest fears. Pay attention to what's going on in your head. If things are not well in your home, the new moon allows you to take some moves, some actions for the better. So Gemini, this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your cards, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.